Oh, my hands. I've got a hand ache. I'm holding the cards.
Okay. Nice holiday.
Coming up in this week's episode of Next in Line.
It'd be great in the new year to switch roles. So they come up to London and do the reception teams, and then...
I'm definitely not going in that office, I can tell you.
No. You'd be a nightmare.
Penis
enlargement.
It's going to be absolutely massive next year.
I was on the sofa and I do this thing when I'm relaxing.
Do I want to know?
I've done reception. I've done all of the jobs.
Oh, I hate
the
reception.
You're not meant to say that.
Look, it's not just all about you, and it's not just all about your face.
Listen, you, Sado, it's not about you. Welcome to Next in Line. I'm Sophie Cooper and I'm joined by my mum, Lesley Reynolds.
Hi.
On our podcast, we're talking everything beauty, aesthetics and running our clinic. This week is all about
past year.
looking back on the amazing year we've had.
I'd just like to say, before we go on, that we're not sponsored. Nobody pays us to tell you that their products are good. We tell you what we really believe in our hearts. So the one thing we would ask you is if you would just... anybody that you know you think would like to watch this episode, that you'd pass it on to them and share.
So I'm feeling really Christmassy, super festive. You're looking amazing.
In my Christmas day dress. Happy Christmas, everybody.
Yeah, happy Christmas, everyone. I hope you're having a fantastic time.
We're about to start our champagne tasting shortly.
It always gets a bit wonky-donkey.
It's a bit messy. Yes,
Yeah.
I know. We're cutting down the bottles this year. We're just having 6 different types.
Only 6.
Well, there's a lot of us, aren't there? There'll be sort of 25. So,
Yeah.
I mean, literally, it's a snifter, really.
It's such a good thing to do, isn't it?
Well, it's interesting, isn't it?
Interesting.
It's interesting because last year we had Dom Perignon, we had Tassinger, Bollinger, we had Cremon, Sainsbury's,
Everything.
Aldi.
Yeah.
And it was interesting to see
What you really like.
what you really like. And that's the thing, isn't it? It doesn't matter how expensive it is, it's what you really like.
So we do a blind tasting.
We do a blind tasting, we put all our bottles in little sacks.
And you've got the cutest little glasses, haven't you?
Yes, we've got champagne glasses. So you just have a little, but it's really interesting. And everybody writes their tasting notes and we love it.
It's funny, Ad messaged me and said, I'm going to be really annoyed if I don't get woken up with champagne.
That's Christmas Day.
So how are you feeling? You've been so poorly.
I've had this dreadful flu. It's the worst I've ever been. I had COVID 3 or 4 times and I was nearly as ill as I've been with this dreadful flu. And it literally knocked me for flat for 10 days. And 2 weeks later, I'm okay now, but I still feel a bit
You're not
tired.
100%, are you?
No, I'm not 100%. No.
But
I'm
you look
trying.
amazing. You always look amazing.
Thank you. You are sweet. So what have you been up to this week, Sophie?
We have just come back from Lapland.
Oh,
as you know.
amazing.
It was the best holiday I've ever been on.
Well, I took you to Lapland. Wasn't that
No,
good?
No, but I think when you have children and the experience of seeing them have that experience is just the best thing.
I loved the photos, actually, because Arabella in particular looked quite taken aback. And really, she's got a lot to say for herself, hasn't she?
She really does. They were so excited. So we had to get up super early. We had to get up at 2 a.m.
Oh, my God.
They were in the car, so excited. They were talking, they're all going crazy. Then they were at the airport. We got there and it was the amount of snow. I've never seen so much snow.
A lot of snow in Lapland.
It was up to Freddie's knees. Yeah. It was crazy. We went on go through the forest, through this magical forest, through a frozen lake. Oh. We're on a massive snowmobile. Is it skidoo thing?
Yeah.
And then they wind you all through. Then elves jump out. They were
Naughty
pulling our
elves
hats.
or good elves?
Naughty elves pulling our hats down. They found it hilarious.
Yeah.
And then we found Father Christmas.
And were they excited about Father Christmas or about the snow in Lapland?
I think the whole experience, the snow. When they got off the aeroplane, Freddie grabbed the snow. He was like, he used to never seen real snow. He was like, I can't believe I've done it. I've seen real snow. So I think it's the snow, seeing Father Christmas. Father Christmas had their letters that they wrote in his beard.
In his beard?
In his beard. He pulled out, he said, Arabella and Freddie. And they were like, shaking, looking at us. And we were filming them, talking. He was talking to them, reading their lists. And they were looking at me and Dan like,
how does he know?
Yeah.
Magic.
I wanted to cry at the moment, just seeing their faces.
Did you? Oh.
Yeah. And it was for anyone wanting to go to Lapland, I would say it's so worth the money to go.
Really?
Really do it. It's amazing.
Because it is an arm and a leg, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a lot. And I was thinking, great, just what we want by Christmas. But it was incredible.
And what about Daddy? Did Dan enjoy himself?
The funniest thing, so you know Dan very well.
Yes.
He was on the coach and I looked at him and he was singing Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. And I thought he's such a good dad.
Oh, did you video it?
I did actually, but he's singing it with a really straight face.
So it sounds fantastic. It's
It
a wonderful
was.
thing to do, isn't it?
It was incredible. We did husky rides, reindeer rides. We went into an igloo.
What was that like? Cold?
An incident in there with Freddie, but anyway.
Okay, right.
We went in there. We had some happy hot chocolates.
Yeah.
Bailey's hot chocolates, brandy hot chocolates.
Lovely.
Um,
I could do with one of those myself,
I know.
actually.
I think have you been having any hot toddies?
No, I have had hot toddies, actually. Well, I've had this dreadful chest upper respiratory infection. I've had lots of hot toddies, actually, one every day. So makes it slightly worthwhile.
Keeps you going.
Keeps you going.
Should we start talking about
Should we start
Christmas?
talking business?
Start talking business. So I think it has been one of the best years. How do you feel?
I think it's been, do you mean business-wise at the clinic, or do you mean
Personally, for me,
for you?
it's been an amazing year business-wise.
Yeah.
And
Lots of growth.
yeah.
Yeah.
But I was looking back and I was thinking, I was at my dressing table and I was thinking, you know, when I started to take over,
Yeah.
it's a really weird experience because I remember talking to you at the beginning, coming to you with like, what should we do about this? And you said to me, well, what do you think? And I was like, you were like, you do it. You gave me advice, but you were really like, it's
Do
up
what
to
you
you.
think,
And I was like, holy shit, no, it's not up to me. How have you found it?
Well, it's been an interesting year for me because it's the first time in very many years that I haven't been completely full on all the time. And for instance, when I had this flu and I wasn't very well, I could actually, take the time off work and not be sitting there thinking, oh my God, I need to be looking at the figures, what's happening with this, what's with that. And I've actually, I don't know if you've noticed it, but I do feel as if I have actually taken a bit of a back seat.
Yeah.
Do you think I have?
I've noticed it. I think the first year was a very, not challenging in a bad way, but for everyone to find their part of where to
and
be.
find
Do you know
our
what I
feet
mean?
and what we do. Yeah.
Yeah, and how it goes forward. But I think we've done so well all doing our own bits that we do, and it's just working really nicely.
Yeah, I think the thing about it is that nobody is good at everything, even if we think we are, and that everybody has got their own niche and their own part to play. And I think you've developed fantastically, and well done.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's hard sometimes, isn't it?
Yes.
There have been times when you said, Mum, you've got to leave that, and you need to stop. And I'm a bit full on sometimes, aren't I? And I will sometimes, email you or text you about 25 times if something isn't done, and because I like it done right now if I ask for it.
Yeah.
And you said, no, it's okay. And I think you've done very, very well. I think you've developed really well. I think you've developed yourself really well. You've got quite a steely core that I think a lot of people don't think you probably have, but you're managing to handle situations and people really, really well.
Well, I think we've done it as a team so well.
I think as a team we do
we've
work
grown
really
our
well.
team. Like our staff are amazing. And I think
Staff are fantastic,
we've really...
Yeah, we've got a really, really lovely core team there with Paula and Pauline and Mariana, and obviously the doctors.
And obviously all the girls in...
And the girls in the office. Yeah, you see, the thing about it is because I focus on the clinic, I kind of in with the team in the clinic.
Yeah.
But I really do appreciate what the girls in the office do because I know how hard it is for them.
They do an amazing job.
Yeah.
We were saying, Dad and I were saying, it'd be great in the new year to switch roles. So they come up to London and do the reception teams, and then...
I'm definitely not going in that office, I can tell you.
No, you'd be a nightmare trying to get...
That's definitely not my forte. I'm much more of a talk to the people
You are.
person. So what do you think has changed this year? What do you think has been amazing? And what have you noticed in the industry?
So treatment-wise?
Yes.
So for us, I think it's changed quite a lot from where you started, hasn't it?
Yeah. Oh, yes, definitely.
So I think we're seeing so much more face tight, neck tight.
I think snatched jaw has been the thing for me this year.
Yeah.
Snatched jaw.
And we're getting fantastic results with it.
Yeah.
Incredible.
Yeah.
And it's subtle, isn't it?
Very subtle, but very, very different as well.
Yeah. When you see the before and afters of people, it's incredible, isn't
Because
it?
often people say, I can't see much difference, and you put the before and after.
And they're
Because a
shocked.
millimetre or a couple of millimetres on your face is a lot.
Yeah.
Whereas people don't realise that, they think, oh, I wanted it really tight like this. And when they look, oh, yes, my chin's gone. This is the thing that I think, this double chin is the thing that I think people really notice.
Oh, gosh,
You really notice it going back and getting tight.
I've really noticed. I don't know if Billy's done something to the cameras, but the angle. Because when I'm like seeing the clips sometimes, I'm like, maybe it's the mince pies or maybe it's the angle of the camera. I need to get my
Billy with his bloody camera.
Yeah, Billy, put the camera up higher. And
higher.
then last night, I was on the sofa and I do this thing when I'm relaxing.
Do I want to know?
I put my I can't do it now because my lipstick will go, but it's like, I don't know if it's like a twitch or something, but when I'm relaxing, I put my bottom lip here, like this. I'm looking on my phone. Anyway,
Attractive.
Dan took a video of me doing it. It's the worst video and he won't delete it.
Oh, a horrible husband moment.
Yeah, and he said, no, I like these videos. I was like, oh, do you? But it's like awful video. We got back from holiday. I do it. It's called my aeroplane face.
Well, I can't imagine you looking anything other than beautiful.
No,
so
this
don't
was
worry
horrendous.
About it. Was it?
Yeah.
No,
I would say, Billy, put the clip up on the. I don't want anyone to see that. So I think that's been a massive thing, hasn't it? Face tight, neck tight.
Face tight necktie, yes. So snatched jawline is, I think, for me, has been the biggest thing.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Mind you, having said that, another huge thing and something that I predict for next year is all these intimate treatments, because we're doing so many labiaplasties.
That's been huge this year.
Penis enlargements, scrotox, all these different things. So I think intimate areas are going to be absolutely massive next year.
I think it's great because
That's
we
one of my
talk about it.
predictions.
One of your predictions.
Yeah, it is.
And peptides.
Peptides, absolutely. Peptides and exosomes.
Because I didn't realise peptides are used for wound healing.
Yes.
All like a variety.
Yeah.
We're going to do a whole thing on peptides.
Yeah. Wound healing. Well, if you think about it, aging is about healing old skin and things that are going on with your skin. So it's all about healing, isn't it? It's all about turning back the clock. Acne is all about healing. One of the things that I am very, very keen to see next year as well is the amount of new acne treatments that we're doing. We're doing so many new acne treatments, acne scarring treatments. That's another big prediction for me for next year.
And we've got a fabulous dermatologist,
We've got a wonderful dermatologist. I love the fact that he's doing treatments for people with vitiligo and
really severe
cases and severe acne. Rosacea, treatments that are needed for people that have got skin conditions that really, really make their life unbearable and uncomfortable.
Another thing, actually, I got an email. So when I had Bella and Fred, I had the stem cell collection.
Yes.
And they send me an email every month, like a newsletter, but they do a Christmas one. And they sent me the Christmas one. And the things they're doing and the way that all the science is moving with all the technologies, they're actually curing type 1 diabetes. Which is very, very close to our hearts because of, Andrew and little Lily. So, it's something we're keeping our eyes on. And I think it's incredible, isn't it? Because I suppose if you're growing a child, all of that blood and all the everything, it's got to have amazing things in it, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's incredible.
I always think you're a big believer of this, that you have to optimise your skin before you touch a procedure.
Yes. So my advice to everybody when they come in for any procedure is to get your skin in the best possible condition before you do anything. So anybody that's having a facelift, for instance, I would always say, for at least 6 weeks beforehand, start to use retinols or the right skincare for you.
Yeah.
And we discuss that. We talk about it and what's going on. And we change.
I think
your
everyone,
skincare.
it's a unique thing, isn't it? Your skincare, because
Yeah.
everyone needs something a little bit different.
Yes, and I think that's why people need consultation and need to chat to you. You know, we need to use the Visium machine so we can see what's happening underneath.
Yeah, 100%.
And there's no one fits all.
Yeah.
And so for some people, you might want to put vitamin C in and hyaluronic acid, and you might also want to put some retinols in. For somebody else, you might want to keep it very low or only once or twice a week. So I think everything is very personal, and I like to actually talk to people about how they find their skin. When does it get dry? Is it ever getting dry? Is it always like an oil slick? So for me, skin is the one biggest thing that makes, even if you don't do any procedures at all, you don't want Botox, you don't want fillers, you can make your skin absolutely beautiful with the right care and help. Yeah, and I have people say to me, I've just been using this for a week and already my skin's better. So yeah, absolutely.
The children had been ill and I had stopped, they had a sickness bug. And I was like, oh God, I hadn't done my skin. And it goes so bad, doesn't it, quickly?
It goes quickly, yeah.
It goes really downhill. But as soon as you start using it.
But I mean, when I had flu, when I was really bad a couple of weeks ago, I was barely managing to wash my face. And whereas I would have put 2 or 3 things and I was just putting one thing on.
Yeah.
And even with that, I noticed that, my skin didn't look as great. You're looking very dry. And also because I think you have everything taken out of you,
Yeah.
I was taking vitamin C, masses of vitamin C, zinc.
I swear by those vitamin C and zincs. I think they work wonders.
Yeah, I agree with you. What surprised us the most? What surprised me the most was the intimate treatments.
Yeah, what surprised me most probably is like anal bleaching and...
Anal bleaching. Well, for me, it was penile enhancements, which are, every day now.
Yeah.
And labiaplasty, clitoral hood reduction, things like that.
Yeah.
But I'm really glad that people are talking about it.
Yeah.
And if it bothers them, they're doing something about it.
100%. So I think it is crazy, the mixture of men and women for intimate bleaching as well.
I'm surprised.
Yeah.
I mean, I think, as I've said so many times, 30 years ago I had one male client, and now we're almost, I'd say, equal, aren't we?
Yeah, definitely.
It's incredible how many people. And the other thing that I've noticed that's really picked up as well is hair transplant.
Hair transplant. Hair is huge. Hair loss, isn't
and the
it?
amount of
Hair
things
loss.
that we can do with exosomes with hair and peptides with hair. Microneedling, yeah.
It's always a combination treatment, isn't it?
Yeah.
You can always pick different things for each person.
I think that a combination treatment always works better. So skincare, which I call part of the treatment, skincare, microneedling, a bit of IPL.
IPL works wonders.
So for those that aren't aware, exosomes and peptides are a huge thing at the moment. They are going to be much bigger next year. They're going to be the thing that everybody's talking about. And in fact, we've been working with peptides for a couple of years now and with exosomes also. But I've noticed even on social media, people are talking much more about it. So it's about making yourself look younger, making your skin work the best possible way, making your hair grow in the best possible way. Peptides have been fantastic in the last year or so around the eye area.
For dark circles.
Dark circles also.
And
for
the sculpt.
Lifting the sculpt.
It's amazing.
So ABG Meso Sculpt, this area here, fantastic. Underneath the eyes, fantastic.
But exosomes are like communicators, aren't they?
Exosomes are little communicators. They're little pockets, really. Little pockets that you put things in and they go and they talk to each other.
I mean,
Make your skin
Pauline,
work better.
who works on reception, she's had her for her hair, hasn't she? Her results have been incredible. She's like telling everyone, honestly, look at my pictures, look at this. It's incredible what it's done.
Have you had any?
I haven't. I want to.
Have you?
I've had ABG. I've had peptides.
Yeah, it's a
I love
fantastic
it.
result, wasn't it? You got a fantastic glow. Is that coming from it?
I thought to myself, I need to have a glow up in 2026. I'm going to have ABG. I'm going to have it all. I'm going to be looking glowing.
And have a glow up?
Yeah, I'm going to really do it. I want to have microneedling. But I want to schedule it all in.
That's the important thing, isn't it? Because when you're there, somebody comes in and needs an appointment, you just give them your appointment,
Yeah, of course, of course.
Yeah. Right, So
I think timing matters a lot. And I think we get this a lot when patients come in and they say, I've got a wedding in 2 weeks. I want to look like this.
Why'd you do it? Why'd you
do
tell
it
us
to
in
us?
2 weeks?
And I think it's really important not to feel rushed when you're
Yes.
having a treatment.
Yeah.
And we can never guarantee you're not going to get swelling, bruising, anything. And I think people think, oh, no, I'll be fine. But when you get to the day and you've got a bruise.
Well, I say do nothing 2 weeks before your wedding.
Nothing.
And I love my really good brides that come in a year beforehand
Oh,
or
yes.
9 months
They're the
beforehand
good
and start.
girls.
Yeah. But tell me what goes on. Well, I need to know this actually. Oh, sorry, I've got this.
Okay.
I really need to know what goes on behind the scenes at the clinic, in the office.
In the office?
In the office, not at the clinic. I know what goes on behind the scenes at the clinic, but what goes on behind the scenes in the office?
I love the office. I love going to the office. I love having a chat with the girls.
Do you?
Yeah. I think Dan's not used to chatting like with the girls.
Oh,
Do you know what I mean? It's a bit like
of a blokey thing, isn't it, really?
So
They love it when you go in, do they?
I think, well, I don't know if they love it, but I love it. They're so busy. The phone is constant.
Is
It's
it?
constant. I think Chloe's always wrapping up all the aftercare boxes, getting all the products out.
Is she?
So we have a huge volume of online sales for all the
Yeah,
skincare and
all
all
the
our
skincare.
devices.
Yeah.
So she's busy doing that, answering the phone, booking people in. Lisa and Zena, they are patient coordinators. They have so much to do.
And talk to the patients about what's going to happen, answer their questions, things. Yeah.
So they have that person, whenever you book a treatment,
you get
like a
your own
surgical-
patient coordinator.
Yeah, you get your own
Yeah.
coordinator, which I think is so nice.
That's nice, actually. Yeah.
So you know
It
who you
is,
can speak to.
Yeah.
So she's always doing the after calls, see how they are, checking up on them if they need anything. So you've got someone.
It's crazy busy there.
So I think behind the scenes at the clinic, what do we want to say?
What do we want to say? Well, I mean, it's always busy at the clinic.
And we open
Always.
early, don't we? The
We
girls are
open
there
at
at
8:00. We
7:30.
close at 8:00, and sometimes we're still open at 9:00.
Yeah.
But we're
Quite a
supposed
lot
to be
of
open
the
for
time.
12 hours. Patients are constantly coming in. And the thing is that when somebody comes into the clinic, they come to reception, they go into the waiting room, or the sitting room as I call it, and they have something to eat and drink if they want it, and they're relaxing. There's nice music there. And it's a time for them to be able to chat to us. You know, the reception, and for me, I'm usually wandering around somewhere about skincare or treatments or things that they want to know about.
Yeah.
So it's a nice time for them to relax.
I think we're really lucky with our waiting room because it is really relaxing.
Everybody says that to me. Everybody
Yeah.
says this is such a lovely, lovely, calm area, and I'm really glad about that. I think, you know, one of the things is we don't have a big screen up there saying buy this, buy that. Have this done, have that. It's for people to actually sit. And our philosophy is that if you want to talk about treatment, you need to talk about it,
Yeah,
not just
of
see it on a screen being put in front of you. And it gives people a time to talk about gadgets and skincare and the other things that we've got
I
there.
think the girls are always constantly busy making tea, coffee, sparkling waters, whatever you want. Mince pie season, obviously.
Mince pie time of year.
But the worst thing that Mariana's done is shown the doctors that she can make all different types of coffees with the coffee.
is she?
Because they keep coming out to saying, "Can I have a cappuccino?" And she's like, Dr. T, this is the 5th one today.
Bless her.
I've done reception. I've done all of the jobs.
I
in
hate
the
reception because everybody talks to you and, you know, you're supposed to be
You're not meant to say
taking
that.
money. No. When I say that, you're trying to see to somebody and somebody asks you this.
You
and
can't
ask you
hide
that.
behind the phone, can you?
No.
You've got people coming in, you've got doctors calling you, you've got people going out, you've got
It's just
products.
like the system as well. The system is quite complicated and you have to take
Dan's
money
eye
like
rolling.
this and whatever. I say to people, excuse me, I don't usually do this, but I'm trying to help.
The worst thing is that's happened to me. I did a Saturday. I was on my own there and I was like, bloody hell, what's happened here? Update. And I felt like you. I was like, just tell me what's the update and I'll
Yes,
be able
Dan,
to do it.
please tell us when we get an update.
But I think those girls on reception are
They're fantastic.
fantastic. And they have one of the hardest jobs to keep it smooth because sometimes you do overrun and patients take longer.
Well, and the other thing, of
Then
course,
their
with patients,
time.
if somebody's upset because the doctor's late, they don't say anything to the doctor, but they moan at the
They
receptionist.
have a real go at the receptionist.
Yeah, and then when the doctor comes in, they're like, "Oh, hello, doctor."
Hi, doctor. You think they do such a good job, though. So one more thing I think is a really good point to talk about is practitioners and doctors saying no. So I think a lot of people come in and they're really determined, no, I'm going to have this treatment. This is what I want. I've researched it. And the doctor actually says, instead of saying, oh, okay, yeah, actually, no, that's not going to work for you. You're going to need actually this or this or this. And for the doctors or practitioners to say no.
Yeah, it's very important. I mean, I saw somebody recently, really, really pretty girl, and she thought she had a very wide jawline. She did have a wide jawline, but she was absolutely stunning. And she wanted to have face tight, neck tight. She was asking me about Botox for her jawline. And I said to her, have you ever looked in the mirror? And she said, what? So she said, yeah, well, I hate my jawline. I said, you're absolutely stunningly beautiful.
Yeah.
And there's absolutely no way we are going to change your jawline for you. I'm sorry. Go home, save your money, buy a nice pair of shoes. And I think it's really important to say that to people.
People need that advice.
And also, I often get really, sorry to interrupt you, but I get really stunned myself that people come in and say, oh, I need this, this and this and this. I mean, I would go to, when I'm thinking, oh, I don't like this or that, I would speak to the practitioner and say, this is what I don't like, what do you think? And wait and hear what they've got to say about it.
But I think people, there's so much on the internet, online, that they can research and they feel like they know, and they probably do know a lot about it, but you need that experience.
Yes, and they're not
an
medical,
open mind
and
of actually listening to.
Well, and there are lots of different aspects, aren't there? There's what you think you want, psychologically or mentally, how you're feeling about things, your health, your situation in life. You know, I get girls who come in with, year-old, 18-month, 2-year-old child, and will say, I want to have my face lasered off, and it'll be a week before they're red and peeling and everything, which would be absolutely horrifying to a child. Yeah. And, breasts, you don't want to have breasts done when you've got a young 2-year-old.
After having a baby, you're going through a lot, aren't you? In your change. So I think it's always good not to rush into anything just after you've had a baby.
Yeah. Very wise words, Sophie.
Right, shall we do some lovely viewer questions?
Right. What would you change if you were starting over as a new patient?
So if I was starting over from fresh, I would make sure I really focused on my skin and getting my skin.
Good answer. I like that.
Do you like that?
I like that.
And then I'd go from there, because I think once your skin's in good condition, actually, a lot of things look...
Yeah.
And I wouldn't start injectables young.
No.
Unless you need them. So many people come in for polynucleotides and they don't need them. You're not going to see a difference because you don't need it yet.
No, and that's good advice as well. And, when I think about the things that people sometimes do and the things that people ask for, it's quite astounding, really, isn't it? But it's down to us to say no.
What do you mean?
Huh? No, when I see these lovely young girls coming in wanting to change the shape of their faces, and if somebody has got, a genetic, very double chin and wide jaw, I can understand it. But I think sometimes people come in and they don't need anything at all.
I agree, 100% agree with that.
And I think that's something we have to say to them.
And I think our practitioners are very good at saying, actually, you don't need this yet.
I took photos of influencers to my surgeon, but I did not get the same result. Am I asking for the wrong thing, or is it something else going on?
So I think it's so hard. It's this comparison thing, isn't it? Constantly. And you're not them. Like, you might want to look like them. You've got to do what's best for your face shape, your skin, your...
Well, that's what Dr. Khan always says to people. They come in and they say, here's a picture of whoever. I'd like to look like that. And he says, well, you'll never look like that because you're not that person.
Yeah. And I think we've just got to embrace all of our best bits.
Yeah.
And stop this comparison, all these filters, everything. If you see some of these influencers and these celebrities, they don't really look like this all the time. I think we've got to get that through. We're all human. We've all got these little flaws.
Yeah. I agree with you. Absolutely agree. Good advice. Very good sound advice, Sophie. If I've spent money and no one notices, have I wasted it, or have I actually done the right thing?
Definitely done the right thing.
Yeah.
You don't want someone saying, oh, wow, you've had your lips done. Do you? I think
No, actually, you don't.
unless
do
you want to look like that, there's a particular look, isn't there?
I actually hate that look. I mean, I've had my lips done, but they're very small, I think, aren't they?
Yeah, they're lovely, subtle.
Just what I think is I just have a little tiny bit here, or sometimes have a little bit here.
Yeah.
But personal choice. But I really hate those massive lips. I really just think they're clearly not real, are
And
they?
I think you have to be careful because once that trend is over or you don't like that, getting them dissolved can really mess your lips up.
And that's the thing. If you like something, it doesn't seem to last. And if you don't like it, it lasts forever. If I have a treatment 3 days before Christmas, am I improving photos or just creating a family talking point?
I think you're definitely creating a family talking point.
Yes.
I think Christmas is actually one of our busiest periods because everyone's got that bit of time off. So a lot of people, we're busy right up to Christmas Eve, aren't we? With procedures and everything.
Yeah.
But unless you're having a facial, I wouldn't have
Don't do
anything
it.
else.
Agree. More good advice, Sophie. Between mince pies, wine, late nights and sleeping on sofas, am I undoing months of good work in 1 week?
It's that time of year, isn't it?
Don't worry about
Don't worry.
it. It's just a week.
That literally sounds like me. That sounds like me, but not on the sofa, obviously.
Yeah, don't worry about it. I think that if your skin can't actually last for a week with minimal care, something's not right.
Just do
You'll be
something
fine.
if you can.
Yeah,
Do a little something.
yeah. Cleansing,
Always
moisturising.
cleanse, especially in the morning.
Yeah. Well, that was the most horrific thing to me this year, was finding out that people don't wash their faces in the morning.
I know people got really cross, didn't they, with you? Like, how dare you don't need to do this.
And I actually got really cross with people. How dare they not wash their faces in the morning? Right, what should I prioritise for my skin as a woman who turns 50 next year? Wow, wouldn't I love to be 50 next year? I'd be dancing on the hilltops.
What should you prioritise? Skin. Get your skin really, really good.
Yeah. Stimulate collagen. So
Yeah, a lot of RF
collagen
based.
banking way before you get to 50, but collagen banking, and that is skincare, supplements, microneedling, a bit of IPL, which is an intense pulse light, if nobody knows what it is, which stimulates collagen, make your skin nice and give you a glow. Collagen banking. Think collagen
Yeah.
banking.
Oh, my hands. I've got a hand ache. I'm holding the cards.
Okay.
Oh, my God. I'm feeling generous.
Nice holiday.
I'm feeling generous. Is there a treatment I can buy for my ex-husband to fix his personality?
Run, baby, run.
At what point does maintenance become too much? How do I know where the line is?
Well, it's like everything in moderation. So if you're getting hooked, it's really down to us, the practitioners, to say to you, that's enough. I think once you've got your skin in really good condition, a facial once a month is perfect. If you can actually manage a facial once a month, that is absolutely perfect.
Yeah, that is perfect.
Good skincare and a facial once a month, absolutely perfect. Maintenance, Botox, fillers, things like that, you really want to play it by ear.
And I think something that sticks out to me when I was probably 20 and I was helping the doctors go into the rooms, being the chaperone.
Yeah.
There's a lady who used to always come to us and she came in once and I didn't recognise her.
Oh, my God.
And she'd been going to 2 or 3 different people
All right.
and us. And she had so much filler, I didn't recognise her. And the doctor actually said to her, listen, I can't do any more. I just can't do this. She got a little bit upset and she went and she came back a few months later and she was like, that was the best advice you could have given me.
Yeah.
And thank you.
Yeah, we had that with the patient once with her lips, and she kept coming every week or so. Have more filler. A couple of weeks, can I have some more filler? And we had to just say to her, no, your lip's going to burst. It's ridiculous. Of course, what they do is they go somewhere else and have it, but you can't help it. It's down to us, practitioners throughout the whole of the industry, to say no.
What should I do as a 66-year-old for how I want to look in Christmas 2030 photos?
Probably surgery, I'm afraid, but let's talk.
I wonder what, though, will be like in 10 years' time, I think things will be so different.
Well, in 4 years' time, she's talking, isn't she? She's 66
No, but
now.
can you imagine in 10 years how things
time.
will be?
I think it'll be less and less surgery, more and more lasers,
Regenerative.
more regenerative, much more regenerative.
Okay, I've had a stressful year. Maybe a treatment will make me feel better about myself. How do I know if it's the right time?
Well, you need to see your practitioner, talk things through, talk about what's bothering you, listen to the advice they give you, and then together we could come up with the right program for you.
If someone is sitting at home over Christmas, scrolling and doubting their face, what is the one piece of advice you'd want them to hear?
I'd want them to relax. I'd want to say, look, it's not just all about you, and it's not just all about your face.
Listen, you Sado, it's not about you.
Listen,
all about
it's
you.
not about you.
Get
it's
over
about
yourself.
Me. No, I would say, come on, look, it's Christmas. Let's think of
Eat
some
a
of the
mince
nice
pie
things we
and
can do.
be merry.
Glass of wine, glass of champagne. I'd say don't just focus on yourself all over Christmas. You know, there are so many people around you.
Selfish.
So many lovely things that you could do.
Yeah.
And
it's a hard time for a lot of people, Christmas, isn't it?
I
as
mean,
well?
a lot of people are lonely at Christmas. So maybe one of the things is we need to think about inviting people into our homes and have 30 for Christmas lunch like me. I'm surprised that anybody would sit there over Christmas doubting their face. If they're feeling like that, book a good consultation after Christmas and chat to somebody. But please
I
enjoy
definitely
Christmas.
feel that. Because I think you indulge, don't you?
You
I've been
indulge.
eating so many mince pies and drinking, like, you know, a little bit more than I normally would.
Bailey's
January
coffee?
soon. Yeah, Bailey's coffee.
I haven't even had
Delicious.
one yet. Are they
You
delicious?
haven't had one yet.
No.
I've had about 5, yeah.
All right, well,
So good.
But have one later.
Right. 30s versus 70s. So 30s versus 70s.
So this year for me, what I've noticed actually is that I've had less treatments than ever before. And I think it's been a good thing for me. I've really focused on my skin,
Yeah.
focused on my skin much, much more.
And microneedling.
And the only other treatment I've had is microneedling. I mean, I've had the odd bit of Botox or fillers, but very
Obviously.
little, obviously. Is there life without Botox or fillers? But I've had less treatments than ever before. I've got to say this, and it sounds really corny, but I do think it's something to bear in mind for Christmas, and that is that, you know, what's going on inside you, and if you are feeling content and happy with your life and everything around you, you always look better.
Yeah. I completely believe in that.
A smile goes a long, long way,
Smile
doesn't
goes
it?
a huge way.
Yeah.
Positive.
Don't look at the wrinkles, people. So 30s, so that's my 70s. That's what I've noticed this year is, obviously, I'm not saying by any means that I don't do treatments. I do, and I love them. But I've gone less on the treatments this year.
So
I've
what have
done
you been
more
focusing?
on skincare.
What have you been focusing on more
My
this year?
skin. I've been focusing on the products I put on my skin, making sure that I'm really religious with my twice a day routine, and I've had some facials, which you know I hate, and I've had microneedling.
And what has surprised you this year? Anything?
What for myself?
Just for you personally?
What surprised me? Wow,
Not a lot by the sounds of it.
nothing really. I tell you what surprised
Right.
me this year was how much pleasure I have had out of my chickens
Those bloody chickens.
and my alpacas.
Oh, God. Right. So for me, this year's been so amazing in so many ways. I think our podcast has been...
I've loved doing the
I've
podcast
loved
with you.
being with you.
I've loved being with you.
Have you?
Yes, I
You said
have.
I've won. No, I really have. And it's such a lovely thing to actually get to do together.
It is to talk about
Yeah.
wiffle waffle that we like to talk about.
And I think it's just been, I've just had a really good year in the clinic, seeing it grow month after month.
Yeah.
And pushing it and putting lots of energy into it. And the children being at amazing ages. I think it's just been a really lovely
It's had a
year.
lovely, lovely year.
Yeah.
And I've just enjoyed myself with the children, obviously seeing all the grandchildren growing and and chatting. It's wonderful the things they ask you, the questions they ask you. We won't go into the questions some of them have asked me. And spending so much lovely time at Ballington, having all the parties here and enjoying. Life's great.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
Yeah, and thank you, darling, for everything you do.
Thank you. You're amazing.
So looking forward to Christmas now. We're going off to do some early champagne tasting.
Why not? It's Christmas.
With a dose of Tamiflu.
And I need to get my nails done. I always need to get my nails done. It's awful. It's going to be a New Year's resolution.
You're going to get your
perfect
nails done every day. I had fantastic, actually the best manicure I've had in my life at Daniel Galvin's last week. It was incredible.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah,
think of that.
absolutely incredible.
Maybe I'll do that.
The girl was phenomenal. Really, really lovely.
Happy Christmas, and we will see you next year.
Looking forward to seeing you next year. We'll see you on New Year's Day. Happy Christmas from me, Lesley Reynolds.
I love you so much.